it's been a big demand of the British people for many, many years. People have wanted lower levels of immigration. And so I, foolishly, as it turns out, I believed what the Conservative manifesto said, which was that we are going to lower overall levels of immigration. And I went in as Home Secretary, believing that to be the plan, believing that to be the agenda that all of my colleagues, including the Prime Minister, had signed up to. What I discovered was that I was the only member of the cabinet who was keen on keeping that promise. What I discovered was that a Conservative Prime Minister didn't want to keep that promise. Conservative cabinet members sitting around the same table as me, all of whom stood on a manifesto pledge to cut immigration, didn't want to cut the numbers. And every time I presented a plan to the Prime Minister, or I put in the request to roll out the measures that would have cut immigration, because of course this was after Brexit, we had now the levers at our disposal to cut immigration, I was blocked. Mm-hmm. And when I eventually confronted the Prime Minister, he was against it. He did not want to cut immigration. And so I found that incredibly disappointing, to put it mildly, that this was a Brexit promise. This was a manifesto promise. This was something that everyone had supposedly agreed to. And yet I found myself isolated and blocked from trying to keep that promise. And the refrain always goes, oh, well, you were Home Secretary, Suella, why didn't you stop the boats? Or you were Home Secretary, why didn't you cut immigration? The reality of the cabinet and the reality of collective responsibility is that you could be the best minister. You could be the cleverest minister with the best idea. It's not going to happen if you don't get the approval of the Prime Minister. No minister can act unilaterally. No minister can just go off and do their own thing without the blessing of the Prime Minister. And so everything that happens now under this administration has the approval of Keir Starmer. And everything that happened or didn't happen, indeed, under previous Prime Ministers had the approval of Rishi Sunak. And Rishi refused to give me his approval to cut overall levels of net migration.